like tea time with Tommy and the news. And don't go ever please get Jason.
So, two-time, what do you have to say for this week's match?
I'm a potato.
Come on now, this is the start of the show, honey. You can't interrupt. Is you gonna say hi to everybody for us?
Good evening and welcome to Saturday Night Sookie. Our special.
You got shit in your mustache. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Saturday Night Sookie, live show number 160. I'm your host, Jason, and this, of course, is what getting attacked.
It's a chew toy.
It's a chew toy. Welcome, Almar, the professional idiot. This is your second show with us?
Yes, I believe so.
The second show, so thank you so much for coming back for a second time. The last guy was a real fucking old man, pain in the ass, just to be honest with you about it. Not that, that matters or anything, but...
Sit down.
Alright, hey, chill.
Yeah.
I know what you want. You can't have it right now.
So, sorry about being on so late tonight. It's all his fault.
The late show. I just did X5 instead of fucking typing it 5 times. Is that lazy? Whoa, I'm wearing the wrong shirt. Son of a bitch.
Yep. You can tell what kind of quality show they're going to be.
I'm supposed to be wearing the tie-dyed blue one.
That's important.
Yes. So why are we here this late?
It's all your fault. If you would have came up with the bail money before.
You weren't supposed to talk about that.
Okay. We won't. But let's just say, blaming it on you.
You're the one that got caught up with the midget transvestite hooker.
You mean Fred?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you to get up and call Fred.
Look, I knew Fred for years. I thought he'd be a good...
We can't talk about this shit on the air.
These people are actually going to appear in the court hearing.
They might. You never know. Do you think my hand is actually covering this mic and doing anything?
Doesn't that work?
No.
Okay.
No, it doesn't.
All right, good. Now that we're not allowed to talk about that anymore.
Why are we here? God, that's such a good question. The late Sookie show. Yes, it is, Jack Mack. Thanks for joining us. Good to see everybody here. Wow, we have fucking such a crew tonight.
Well,
what the hell? Maybe we should do them this late.
We said this before, that when we did the late shows, the people like overseas or,
Well, it might be morning for them.
Yeah, or it could be bar closing time for them.
Ah!
See?
Let's see, current time, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon in Australia.
Yeah.
But the more important is it's like way late at night in America where we are.
Yeah.
Which is, I guess, what's supposed to matter to them.
And what? It's about...
Wow, now that I'm in front of a fucking camera, maybe I am losing a little bit of weight. Someone said to me the other day, are you losing some weight? And I said, I think I'm gaining more. Yeah, see, there it is. There's the neck. The good old Jack Mack special. Yeah.
I just thought your hump was growing.
I don't think I'm losing anything. I don't think I'm fucking losing a damn thing.
Well, your hump's gotten bigger.
What's in my mind? What? I don't have a hump.
Yeah.
You're thinking of yourself.
I saw you walking down the street. You get humpier every day.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Just looks like life's beating you down.
What up, Dragon Tamer Dragon? I guess I should shout out everybody since I kind of did it informally, didn't I? Thanks for joining us, Just Me Superman. Thank you, Sir Stewie Fellows. Thank you, Cass. Thank you, Melting. Thank you, Jack Mac. Really good to see you, buddy. Dragon, of course, it's been quite a while. Good to see you in here, sweetie. Your mom got the Jack Mac special. You know what, Pancake Face? I'll show you the Jack Mac special when I douse you with fucking potato grease.
Why potato?
Why not? It's gonna burn the most.
Well, have you seen the burn effects on yams?
Yam juice?
Yeah.
Really?
It's colored.
Oh, he'll look like a fucking...
It gets like that orange glow.
Get ready to look more like an Oompa Loompa, you fat fuck.
Yeah.
And I can call you that because I actually am fat. You're not, so there's a difference.
Yes, you are.
Shut up! Nobody asked you for your fucking shitty opinion.
Why not?
Because nobody signed up and said, "Oh, I'm here."
Oh yeah.
Almar, something professional or other.
Know what Almar has to think, right?
Well,
even when I don't think.
You know, it's like you used to say. Well, my tagline is the professional idiot. That way, if they try to sue me, I could say, "Well, you hired an idiot. What were you expecting?"
Yep, and it's worked out for me pretty good in court so far.
Except for you, Tall.
We don't talk about that.
But we need to.
What, when the movie comes out?
Movie.
Yeah.
That's going to be a great fucking movie, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't think they want us in it.
I don't know. I know one thing. The older I get, the less likely it's going to happen. Should probably get on that. Start like a GoFuckMe or something and have people throw $5 into it. And then we're going to spend it all on Almar coin.
Yeah. But we have to invest in the future.
Yeah.
I mean, and think of the
Just think about it. If only we sell 10,000 Almar coins at $100 a shot, we can make a movie of our own.
Yeah, but you got to remember. Do you know how much the... No. See, it's $100 for the one coin. Somebody buys that $100 with the $100 already on it, then now the Almar coin is worth $200. It's like
but then what happens if somebody sells their one coin for $200?
Well, that's how much it's worth, is the $200.
Yeah, but can you sell it for that?
Well, they can.
Who can? The person that owns it?
Yeah.
Who can they sell it to?
Whoever wants to buy it.
For that much?
Yeah.
But if it's $200 and you sold it for $200, doesn't it go back down in value to $0?
No.
Well, then what happens... Okay, so I sold it at $200, then what happens to the price?
All right. Think of a round, circular glob of liquid. Okay?
Uh-huh.
When you add a drop into the middle of it...
Yeah?
It absorbs it and grows out. That's how Almar coin grows in value.
For some reason, I don't think it works that way. I feel like you're just describing a fucking Ponzi scheme.
No. This is not a pyramid. It's a circle.
I didn't say...
Okay? And if you ever watched a puddle grow, you know it can grow as long as it's being fed.
Yeah, your numbers don't add up, Almar. I'm here with Superman.
What do you mean?
You take basic math and it just doesn't make sense. If you sold it for $100,
well, just because, look,
how is it all of a sudden worth $200 because you sold it for $100?
No, because somebody already bought the first one for $100. Remember that? Remember that guy from out of the country sold $100?
Yeah, David.
Right.
Yeah.
So he bought the first coin.
David did buy the first Almar coin. That's true.
Right. So that added $100 into the circle.
Can we get an F in the chat for Almar coin, please?
Well, I really think they should invest. I mean, you know, we get somebody else to do another $100. That makes it $200.
No, I
I
think it's a big Ponzi scheme or a pyramid scheme.
It's not. I mean, guaranteed. I promise to keep my eye on that money the entire time I have it.
We got an F in the chat for Almar Coin. Thank you. Appreciate that, Stewie. The contract address for Almar Coin. I don't know, but you better believe it's going to launch on Binance or Kronos.
You're just jealous because people are still talking about Almar Coin and they're not talking about that crap that you're mining. Everybody done burned out on that. But here it is a whole year later and people are still discussing Almar Coin.
I'm not sure exactly what it is you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
I thought that thing was off over there.
No, they're all on and blinking.
Yeah, that thing is on and blinking.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know how many times I gotta tell you about not talking about those fucking thing with that, But one of these days you're gonna get a fucking slap in the face when you do.
Almar
Old
Coin.
fucking dog.
Almar Coin.
Mm.
So, good evening and welcome to the show. Sorry about seeing so late tonight, but shit happens, and most of you people understand that shit happens. If you don't, then you're watching the wrong show.
Come here.
Oh, you want
Come
to
across him, come here.
Oh.
Come across him, come here. Yeah. Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt your monologue, but it was just starting to bore me again.
Yeah.
You can launch a coin on Waves blockchain for like $10 all in. Really? So you can make a nothing box for only $10? That's crazy. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, see, I would launch something like an Almar coin, but I just feel like it... I don't think it would go well at all.
Aren't you the same
No,
guy that
I
voted?
can't see that going right at all. Thank you guys again so much for the 8 likes. Really appreciate that.
Aren't you the same guy that voted down the Sookie shirts with the funny pictures on them, and the people went and did them anyway? And
That wasn't a funny picture. It was me blowing you. And we're not putting that on a fucking t-shirt. And I wasn't blowing you.
uh-huh. I don't know. All I know is I'm just sitting there in the photo.
Smoking a cigarette.
Yep.
The only person to have a known copy of that shirt, the original good one, is David.
Uh-huh.
David in England is the only person that ordered that shirt.
Yeah, I had to make sure
And-
it was
and-
out of the country so it was in safekeeping.
Despite Shitbag Deluxe's best efforts to find the original fucking photo
And relaunch it.
and relaunch it, he hasn't been able to. I don't even think he knows what service he launched it on, considering he got a cutback for launching the shirt to begin with.
See? So
No, I didn't come out of the closet. I'm perfectly fine inside it. Shut up, melting. That's, they're thinking I'm gay now. This is great.
I'm sorry, but
How is this even spiraling out of control like this?
Yeah, and you'd have to be a whole lot better looking to be gay.
Even if I was the last fuck... Look, we're not going to go there.
Yeah, I know we're not going to go there. Almar don't play that shit.
Yeah. Even if everybody else in the world was dead, I would still kill myself. Sorry.
Go ahead, kill yourself. I'm more than happy to
I'm
live by
thinking about
myself.
What in the fuck is he doing?
I don't know.
And Rosie's trying to correct him, so I don't really like it. Are you going to RetroCon again this year? I'm considering going. You absolutely should go to RetroCon. I would not make it a 2-day thing.
A one
Right?
dayer.
I would make it a 1-dayer. But I would try to... Oh, shit. Is it going to be on the night of our show? I guess that's something I can look up when we're, rolling the news or whatever. It's September 24th and 25th. I don't know how that's going to land as per our show.
Right.
I kind of really want to look
That's
quick.
Saturday and Sunday again.
The 21st, then the 4th. Most of the time, we're really not lucky, and it winds up being on the night of one of our shows.
Mm-hmm.
So we wind up not being able to go on Saturday. But I really want to see the Cybertronic Spree. So I really want to go, when did we say it was? September what?
20-something.
Hold on. 24th and 25th. Damn it, do I really gotta click through it again? What the fuck is wrong with me?
A lot.
Team 2.
So anyway, we're looking to see if we're gonna be available to go on the convention days. If you haven't been to the convention, it's interesting. What do you want me to say?
It's a show night again.
Of course it is.
But it would be so cool to go there and see it, and see the Cybertronic Spree. Like, the Cybertronic Spree, for those that aren't acutely aware or just don't know or maybe don't even care, is a band that dresses up like the Transformers, the original Transformers, and they perform really good classic rock and roll music, like stuff from the 80s, 70s maybe a little bit of. But you can look them up on YouTube. They've gotten really popular over the last couple of years since they've been doing it. And their shows fucking sell the hell out every year. That's how I know it's good. Like, plus, I mean, seeing their videos, it's pretty decent. They even continue to try to pump some videos out during quarantine. In 2022, no one will judge you for it now. What? I'm not talking about being judged. I don't need a judge, jury, or executioner. There's no shame in loving what you love. We would never judge you. What? I know that, Cass, and I would never judge anybody either. People want to love penis or vagina, I don't care. Or they can love them both at the same time. It's all good. Yeah, the first day is better, but the second day you get the good deals.
The second day that the depression sets in with the dealers.
And I'm not going to look at the website any further until we roll the news, but...
And if you're going on the second day, you need to go early. Because by the end of the day, dealers are packing and ready to go. And you won't get deals out of them because they won't want to deal with you.
Right.
They've already
gotten picked apart for 2 days.
Right.
They want to go home.
Right. They're tired and this and that there, so...
Sunday morning, though, they're like, we need to make up the money we lost.
Yep.
That's...
Yeah. We went out to the clubs last night.
The trick to buying something at a flea market or a yard sale is this. Oh my god, I really want this. We're going to get this guy. Or... I don't know, this looks alright. It's pretty banged up, though. How much do you want for it? Oh, we're going to have to give this guy a deal. There's a whole big difference between whether you're interested in something visually or you're interested in something casually. I bought a book of Mennonite hymns from 1847 for $0.25 at a yard sale because I simply held it up and I said, what do you want for this old book? I have it over there.
Okay.
I seriously do. As long as it didn't get stolen. I'm going to go look for it. But anyway, I guess I've rambled enough. Do you think these people want to see the news?
Well, we can show it to them anyway.
Well, I know they don't want to see it.
I know.
The point is... And another thing, why do you get to wear a fancy, nice little, whatever the hell you call that jacket, and then I get, I guess mine's not that bad looking.
You got a tuxedo jacket,
Mine's
dude.
covered in dust, and it's falling apart. There's holes in it.
Look, man, I dug us up
There's
some
fucking
new
holes in it.
I dug us up some new costumes.
Who the fuck is this new to? It sure as hell ain't me. Oh! I don't know if that was my ligaments tearing or the fucking fabric stretching.
Hey, I dug them up.
Oh, it felt like something in my neck just broke.
No, it's not how
Cracked or something.
Audio Jungle.
Good evening. I'm Almar, and welcome to another new edition of the Sookie News Service. Did it right that time? Shit. In top stories tonight, since it is impossible to know when the middle of my life will be, I'm going to have an ongoing crisis. Sit, done.
That's it, I'm done.
I'm done.
I wonder if they were trying to tell me something when they gave me this.
What?
Were they calling me something?
No, but here. We'll bump you up one.
Oh, that one's much better. I'm
go.
fit to be a king, aren't I?
Well, actually, I think...
Why am I Asian?
Actually, here's your newest job. There you go.
The Zembo temp. But I thought we weren't going to talk about them after what happened with that hat that I was wearing around.
Shh, they don't know about that on the internet yet.
Is that why there was a problem with that Zembo hat?
We're not talking about that on the internet. God, how many times have I told you? No matter when you ever screw up, or don't screw up, or confuse things, you don't talk about it on the internet, because that's going to screw them up trying to figure out how to screw us up.
There's a lot of blood on this table.
Yeah, I know. Well, shit happens, and it gets used. What do you want me to say?
When you tell your wife you have a surprise for her, make sure it's not a sink full of dishes.
Sad news from Australia. The inventor of the grenade boomerang has died.
How much longer do I need to hold my coughs in while in public to avoid everyone staring at me?
Studies show that married men live longer than single men. But married men are more willing to die.
I'm not even sure what day it is anymore. I think it's May 53rd.
The guy that invented the wheel was an idiot. But the guy who invented the other three wheels is a genius.
Me. I want to travel. Bank account. To where? Work?
Just remember, if you can't stand yourself, neither can anybody else.
I am never drinking again. Oh look, alcohol.
It's amazing how much later comes when you buy it now.
How high are you? Yes.
Experience is what you have long after you have forgotten her name.
If you put ketchup on your mac and cheese, I am calling the fucking cops. No, I can't really see right, because it's hard to keep my eyes open. But I think I'm done. Is that it?
I think so. I hope so.
You're not in the shot. Why are you being so lazy?
You're done.
You just kicked the book apart.
Time to buy a new book.
I am not buying a new book. And we're back.
And that was the weirdest cartoon I've ever seen.
It wasn't a cartoon.
When are they gonna blow up?
Who?
Those that you know, whatever those characters were.
Yeah, I don't understand people that put ketchup on macaroni and cheese. I think that they need to just be burned at the stake.
Excuse me?
Hello, Jerome! Of course we missed you.
You don't understand people that put ketchup on macaroni and cheese.
It's disgusting.
Oh, excuse me. Why don't you tell these people what you put ketchup on?
There's nothing wrong with that.
The hell there ain't.
The hell? You put fucking soy sauce on it and duck sauce and dick shit. What's wrong with ketchup in pork fried rice? And before you judge me, try it.
He also dips his egg rolls in ketchup.
Yes, of course.
Who the fuck dips egg rolls in ketchup?
It's fried.
Fucking weirdo.
What the fuck is wrong with eating egg rolls with ketchup?
Yeah, and dumping ketchup in the pork fried rice.
And then stirring it around, yeah.
I know
You
people-
dump soy sauce in your pork fried rice.
Yeah?
Yeah. I dump ketchup sometimes. And hot sauce. And I mix it around. And it's fucking good. And you haven't tried it, so I don't want to hear it.
That's right, I haven't tried it. And I ain't gonna.
Listen, yes, you're damn right, Melting. You can put that shit on everything. Dip your egg rolls in the sauces they give you. Silence, Stuart! No more Amaza Retrocon. Oh, Amazicon. I miss that.
Yes, I miss Amazicon too.
I really miss Amazicon.
Well, what do you want me to say? A lot of conventions are no longer over the past couple of years of happiness we've had. You know? A lot of conventions come and go, but that also means that leaves room for new conventions to open up.
Yep, unfortunately we didn't get invited to any new ones yet. Anyway, let's talk about Mennonite hymns. So this is that book that I got for a quarter. Mennonite hymns. And I was actually wrong about the date. This book, to remain at State Hill Church, May 17th, 1883. This book was printed 1872. Right there above my finger. And there it's Inkwell pen, 1873 or 1883. I can't really tell. But that's Inkwell pen, guys. And that's calligraphy. That's not some basic little mumbo jumbo. But it also says the same thing in the back. Actually, you know what? It was printed in 1872, and that's definitely a 7. So I'm going to go with that. It went to that church in 1873. Can anybody look up State Hill Church? State Hill Mennonite Church from the 1800s?
In Pennsylvania.
I'm assuming it would be. What kind of book do you think this is? Like, what do you think this is? Is this leather? Is that old leather? Skin? It's not human skin.
No. What the hell you talk about human skin? Like
Well,
you're gonna find
listen,
something
a
like
book-bound human skin? You never know.
that. Yeah, okay.
Especially a Mennonite one. What was it? State Hill? State Hill Church? State Hill Mennonite Church?
State Hill Church.
State Hill Mennonite Church is in Camp Hill. That would make sense. Camp Hill, PA. Okay. Well, I mean, it doesn't make sense that I got it where I got it. I got it at a storage... A guy that bought it as part of a storage unit. But it would make a lot of sense if he bought it there and then, That's Slate Hill. Does that say Slate or State?
Slate. S-L-A-T-E.
Oh, Slate Hill Mennonite Church. So, maybe that's not the original church?
Dude.
What?
You're talking 1872. It gets printed in one place. A church would order a bunch.
No. I'm saying maybe the place that the church is now is not the original location of the original church. Because that building ain't from the 1800s.
No.
That's all I'm saying.
Right. Well, who do you know? What do you want
Our
to say?
history. Here we go.
1872. That doesn't mean
1816, built first meeting house. 1876, constructed a new church building to accommodate a growing congregation. Early 1900s, purchased 6 additional acres. Usage of cemetery. 50s, expanded the community. 70s, began assisting with Southeast Asian refugee crisis. 2006, began a major expansion project to accommodate our growing congregation and further our ability to serve the community. The expansion included a new sanctuary, classrooms, and a renovated fellowship hall. So, yeah, the original building is like way long gone.
Well, they said that they built their new one in
What do you guys-
1876.
Sure.
The book's 1872.
What do you guys think? Should I try to contact this church and see what they think about this old book from them?
Well, why don't you donate it back to them?
Well, you think? Oh, I don't know about that.
Right.
They would ask me to. You think?
Of course they would. You think they're going to pay
Well,
for
it's
it?
from before their first, expansion.
I'm sure that they have more than one.
I doubt. I mean, you got to understand the circumstances surrounding finding this thing were pretty unique. Perhaps.
Okay, probably somebody that worked in the church.
Well, yeah.
Right.
Do you think a book from the 1800s would be worth something?
To them.
Hey! Quit chewing on yourself. You sound like a damn hammer back there. Unbelievable. Thank you guys so much for the 8 likes. What the hell? 523, 9, 12, 20, 12, 12, 21. 23. That's too hard for me. 5 is E. What?
Nothing.
Hey! Quit biting yourself in the same spot like that. Don't look at Uncle Almar. He ain't gonna protect you. You were the one biting yourself. No wonder why your belly gets a bruise and stuff, honey. You can't be doing that to yourself, mama girl. You got an itchy spot in the daddy see.
Yes, Hercules.
She's allergic to life. Yes.
Yes, Hercules.
Well, we're kind of easy with his ear.
Sorry.
So we're kind of bouncing around about subjects here, but to go back to RetroCon, yeah, it would be really cool to be there. I could definitely commit to Sunday, but I know that I can't commit to being there Saturday or for the Cybertronic spree, which I'm sure will happen again. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Yeah, I don't see anything on their page about it. Superpowers collection, Mask, Ninja Turtles, He-Man. $15 for tickets on Sunday at the door. I know that tickets are cheaper if you order them sooner. Let's see. Four Horsemen Studios will be there. The writer for the Generation 1 Transformers is going to be there. From Marvel Comics. Actually, I have some G1 Transformers. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
It sounded like my Skype. G1 Transformers writer is going to be there. Mickey Dolenz from the Monkees?
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, sure, why not? Okay. Is he probably the only one left alive, huh?
I don't know, but go down.
Peter Newman's going to be there. Played a couple of different characters in Thundercats. I guess he played Quicksilver also. I didn't know that.
Okay.
But he played 3 different characters. Oh, it's going to be a Thundercats reunion by the looks of it. At least partially. Lynn Lipton's going to be there too. She was also an actress from Thundercats. Interesting. Toy Time Machine. Larry Kenny's going to be there. Lionel. Nice. Yes, it is a fucking Thundercats reunion. I just called it before I even seen it.
Yep.
And he played Bluegrass in shit, what was that cartoon? The one about space cowboys. I can't fucking remember. STARR maybe? Or Brave Star. Yeah, he played the voice actor. He was the voice actor for Lionel and the other show. That's pretty badass. Let's see who else is gonna be there. Tim Clark's gonna be there again from Sectars and the Boglins. He was a toy designer, puppet designer. He really didn't have a lot of people at his stand last year, so kind of shocked that he's coming back. Who else is gonna be there? I'm not sure who that is. I guess she does voice work for animes, it looks like.
Okay.
I'm sure that there'll be more people added to the lineup. They tend to add like last minute people and stuff like that. Last year Rob Lowe was there. Space Ghost. He's also been on Aqua Teen and a bunch of other things. He's really, really famous with Adult Swim. Really good guy. I was really fucking awkward and weird meeting him. Per usual. I gotta be weird and awkward.
And remember,
say something dumb to put my foot in my own mouth, shit like that. That's how meeting me goes down.
And remember, one of the most important thing about when you go to a convention, if you think that you're weird, wait till you go to a convention. You will definitely find somebody there that's weirder.
That's very possible.
Doesn't matter. You'll find them there.
Thank you so much for joining us, random guy. Mr. Enigma's joining us, guys. He does a riddle in the chat. So far, the first two letters have been solved. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. So, E and I mean, I guess it's not going to be too hard to figure out the first word. I'm going to guess that 12 is an M and 21... Well, no.
Nope, M is...
E-N-I...
M is 13.
I need to go grab my phone. I don't know what's all the dinging about. I think these guys need to go out.
So, apparently he's lost control over the situation again, so thankfully... Almar's here to tell you what I'm not thinking about because it's something that you were thinking about. Now remember, kids, while you're out here on this internet world, remember that there are going to be people that you are going to run across. Some will be perfectly normal, just like me, and then you'll have other ones like Jason. Now, I'm not saying that you should pick on Jason, and I'm not saying that you should. I'm totally against all that. Now, whether I pick on him, that's a different story because he's voluntarily on the same show with me, and so it just falls to defect. But in talking about defect, please remember, no matter what defects you find with him, he's still Jason. And he's still the same Jason that knows how to operate these button thingies so that this shit comes on every 2 weeks. That's why I think we should figure out a way to invent something that has some sort of robotic thing to where he doesn't have to physically do it anymore. Because you should just see the pressure that comes on his face whenever he's doing a show. It's amazing. You think that he was performing in front of the Queen again. Or, no, a different Queen. I don't know. All I know is it was Jason and there was a Queen involved. But that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about now. What I'm talking about is the invert of some of these computer games that we're playing now that need to be brought into real life. I mean, the fact of having a keyboard that you can just tell everything into would be a real nice little thing to add in, kind of like from that TV show, which one were they? Wear the Almar coins on their shirts and they just kind of like bloop and talk to the computer. Shows like that. That's what's important in today's society. Because if you can actually dream about the shit that you can actually produce, well, then we won't have to worry about people like Jason trying to figure out ways to entertain you every 2 weeks. But if we do have to do on that, I want some, like the virtual reality stuff seems good, but I wanted to upgrade a little bit more. Just so that we can do some weird shit and film it for you people and show you what's really going on in our heads. I know that might be scary for some of you, and for others it just might be a hoot to think, oh my god, they actually think about this? But, needless to say, as I was saying, Taco Tuesday is an important thing for us to follow. Tacos are good for you, and I don't care where the hell you are, there ain't nobody that doesn't like a taco, you know, and if they do, well, then they're just, what's that word for it? Gobshite. Yeah. But, as I was saying, Jason should be back to the screen any minute here, because he said he was only leaving for 30 seconds. Or actually, he didn't say anything, he just got up and walked away again. But that's not his fault, because the pressure of doing this show seems to take a drain on him. Kind of like when you swallow a whole box of X-Lax and then super glue something shut. I mean, you could just see the expression washing over his face. It's really, I'm waiting for him to start yanking out his own hair again. I mean, you can barely see his bald spots anymore, but you know, he used to just be sitting there at night twirling his hair going, Sookie Nation, Sookie Nation, Sookie Nation. And you know, that's why I'm glad we had the lithium here. I mean, the lithium really helped him overcome some of the things that...
What?
Oh, hi.
Move.
Ugh.
Holy shit, the crypto market's taking a total fucking dog shit.
Oh.
No. Does a dog shit upward? Just curious. Does a dog shit upward?
I don't know. You can watch your own dogs if you want.
No.
So, what were you saying?
I completely forgot.
I was having a polite, nice conversation with these people.
Hello, Myra. You weren't even reading the chat.
Oh.
No more green screen stuff? What? What do you mean green screen stuff? I'm so lost. What did I miss? I can be used to capture one of the best moments of your life. Vivid memories will create, but some will use me to devastate. What am I? A camera? No, I do calls, but I still didn't get the desktop fixed. I've been so stupid busy with everything. It's just been awful. You could call me on Discord or yeah, and I can answer on my phone, but that's the best thing I can do. Yes, we can do a call. Jack Mack reached out to me and said, oh, that's not that awful. It just needs to be a much bigger logo on the shirt. Other than that, that looks great. I need to see what the original shirt looked like on David, honestly. Who is this?
Hey, it's Breezy. What's up?
Oh, hey, Breezy. How are you, buddy?
Hey. Good. I stopped by your stream to see how you guys doing.
We're doing pretty good. We're doing good. We're doing good. What can you see? Can you see video? Or you just... We just see you, right? Oh,
I did
okay.
I did see it myself.
Oh, okay.
It's okay.
Nice.
Hi, Almar. Good to see you.
Hello, Breezy. How are you?
Good, just busy with work. Yeah. Well, now I got bad news. Now I got COVID. I tested positive, so I'm quarantined right now.
Not cool, man.
What were you doing that you weren't supposed to? All right, more important.
I was with family.
You remind me of Zordon right now because you're completely blue.
Yes.
I need you to say Rangers. Rita is attacking the city.
Rangers, cities attacking a city? What?
No, that's fine. That was perfect.
Ranger.
Everybody's saying
Okay.
hi, Breezy, and Breezy with hearts in the chat if you weren't
Hi,
sure.
everybody. Hi, Stewie. Remember, guys, I was the legend. Sookie Nation. I was the legend.
So let me get this straight. You caught a social disease?
Yeah. I can't talk to you guys. Yeah.
So this is because you were socializing.
Yes, probably so. Yes.
So, do they got you on penicillin?
No, they can't give you anything
Yeah,
for.
Yes, penicillin in my ass. You know.
Okay.
Huh?
He got the shot of penicillin in his ass. What part of
Yep.
catching a social disease don't you understand?
All right.
Yes.
COVID's the new
I
way of
still,
saying you caught the clap. Didn't you know that?
I still have. Where to go? Remember this? I still had the mask.
Oh, no way. Get the hell out of here. That's great. That's really great.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
That's really great. It's been quite a while since I've seen that. Especially,
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen Tony in a while either.
Oh
Not since the
not
last
seen
time
that.
he was on the
yeah.
show.
It's been a
I still
while.
have somewhere the drawing from the contest
Drawing the contest. Trying to
from our
remember.
friend.
Your short-term memory's gone, isn't it?
Oh, no shit. Yeah. From,
No, you know, Rick.
Rosie!
Yeah, I still have that somewhere. Yo.
Eric Asaris, yeah. Or Asaris.
Yep.
I hate saying it. I always butcher it.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, that's great. I remember that. Jeez. You know, we've been doing this for 5 years now, so it's a lot of show to remember.
Remember what?
All right.
Shut up, Almar. You're just getting older.
No shit.
Oh, yeah,
I remember
movie
Cash, I
collection?
think you got one of the first ones.
Oh yeah. You want to see my movie collection?
What movie? What kind of movies?
Movie collection.
Hercules, chill.
Here we go. I show you. Show everybody there.
You gonna push him away or just let him like growl at him?
There you go, man. I got the movie.
Interfere with your...
I got all of Friday the 13th.
Oh, no shit. No shit, dude. That's awesome. The VHSs.
Oh yes.
Or is that the DVD?
No, this is the DVD. This is a Blu-ray.
Damn. That's very nice.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. Alright, well, thank you so much for calling in, Stu. Or, Stewie. Breezy.
Oh, okay. Ow, okay. Almar, can you do one thing for me, please?
You mean want me to do that?
Can you do me a favor? Yes, do it. Hit Jason.
No. Come on now. Come on. I'm good. Ah, he
He
hung
hung
up.
up on you.
He always hangs up.
Yeah.
He's never good at goodbyes. It's just what it is.
Yeah, see, he's old Sookie Nation. He likes the violence that we used to have before we had to get politically corrected. Or corrected, or however they do it. So, while Jason's looking at his phone, I guess it's time to me to go back to talking to you people again. So, what have you found as the latest trends and things that you're actually enjoying to do while all the bullshit in life keeps going on around us?
I can't hear it. Get down! Are you gonna talk?
Well, I was.
Go ahead.
Apparently, Jason needs a nap. Good evening, folks. Thank you for tuning into our late show tonight.
Are you gonna talk?
I don't know. Are you going to keep looking at me and pointing at your phone and going like this?
I'm not pointing at my phone. I'm trying to hear it.
Well, that's why I'm not.
You know what? Take yourself a few minutes.
So, as you can see, I pissed somebody else off again. It's a natural reaction around me. I blame it on my senility or whatever else they want to. And if they don't, well, what do you want me to say? I'll just make sure I don't disable the security cameras next time he's picking me up and they can see who the actual guy is. But, security cameras aside, I'd like to say nights on Sookie Nation can be a fun thing if you just sit back, chill, and relax. And let the bullshit that spews out of us just wash over you so you can enjoy your show and enjoy your weekend. Why? Because you deserve it. Look at all the bullshit you got to put up with in your own life. I mean, whether you're happy or not, there's still bullshit happening to you. I know it because it happens to every single one of us. And what do I have to say about it? Nah, well, screw it all. I mean, this is Saturday Night Sookie. We live in our own little world here. It's kind of like Hooterville. Nothing really bad can go on unless you actually know that somebody was involved in it. Yeah, that's a good explanation. But other than that, let's see what's going on this week in the news. Do more Omegle chatting videos. Okay, we will tell him that. Chica, aka Mer, oh my. Somebody's a sour pants. Yes, she is. I mean, he is. Or, well, we'll just leave it at that. Cohen wearing the mask. Somebody's laughed at me. And, oh yeah, the plastic bag challenge. Yes, I think I would like to try and do the plastic bag challenge on them again. Except this time, I need to make sure that the plastic is a little bit thicker, because it's better if they really have to claw at it to try and get the air that they're trying to do. Because the thicker the bag, then when you try and poke it, it just doesn't. You got to actually dig the nails in. But yeah, once I find the right bag, I'll be doing it live for you. That's not a problem. Almar can read chat. Yes, Stewie, if I only get up really close to the friggin' screen like this, then I can see what the hell it says. So, anyway, back to what we were talking about. What have you guys been up to? What's been going on, and what exciting things have you decided that you're going to film yourself doing so we can exploit it on the show for us? I mean, I'd really like you to record yourselves doing something totally stupid just so that we could either use it as a cover photo or, that way there we can have free copyright on things. Because, he gets so nervous. I mean, just because we're standing outside the property of the airport doesn't mean that the airport people can actually say anything to us. As long as we don't cross that invisible barrier line, then we should be fine, and they will not. Don't ask me what upsets him, but one cavity search one time, and now he gets all uptight every time I take him someplace special. I mean, it was his own fault. He wouldn't look at the guy in the eye, and that just made him guilty by suspicion, or suspiciously guilty, or one of the two. But needless to say, nobody enjoyed that. Nobody, especially people who had to witness it. It was not. The tasing was. The tasing was unnecessary because, just because he was flailing a little bit from the pepper spray doesn't mean that he doesn't have a good time with me when we go out. But other than that, I've had a pretty good weekend so far, I think. And if I didn't, then I'll just go home and readjust it again. Because back at the home, I can always readjust. Or establish an alibi, or look for an alibi, or actually hide the plans for that thing that I'm going to do. But they won't know about it because if it's found, it can be blamed on any of the residents. We'll call them residents there, and that's the best thing about living that place. Other than that, what was I talking about? Oh, yes. Saturday nights. What are you doing with your Saturday night? Are you having fun and living up to your full potential? Does it seem like sometimes you shouldn't? Does it seem like sometimes you just need to say, screw this shit. I'm going to sit back and relax and let all the bullshit blow off of me? Well, guess what? That's exactly what you're supposed to do. And if you're guessing what happened to Jason, well, good luck, because I have no idea. So, last time, I don't know why he won't buy me a new TV with a big thing for Chat Zone. Forcing me to read chat.
Jack said they love me. We love you, Almar. Breathing what? Because Almar doesn't need to read the chat. He doesn't even rewatch the show anymore. When's the last time you seen him tweet something? Let's talk about that.
Yes, you heard him. He's just exploiting me for my talent. Yeah, I know. It's down. Old man's walking off the screen for a minute.
Alright, let's see here. Alright, well, so much for that. So, how's everybody's evening going? Hopefully good. Good enough. I've been awake since, I don't know, 6 a.m. yesterday. So I'm pretty fucking edgy. And Almar just likes to really push my fucking buttons sometimes. To the point that I get pissed off. I don't know why he likes to, but he just likes to. It's what he likes to do. Isn't it, Almar? Well, while he's off doing that, thank you for the additional likes. Appreciate that you guys like the back and forth banter we always put on for you. Trying to I don't know, not getting any emails. Ah. What the fuck? Hell.
And born. But his work as a filmmaker left most viewers torn. Some were disgusted, others just sickened. He soon was cast out, and here the plot thickened. He came to America, where all dreams come true, but his dreams were all nightmares starring people like you. Camera in hand, he crafts the worst of all scenes, and records the action to a soundtrack of screams, all of it real because the actors know not that the director's art is pure evil wrought. His twisted work he treats like a sacred scripture. Sooner than ever, he's haunting his fresh cast for a new motion picture. He will resurrect all your worst fears that you hide within. The horrific work that was presumed over will now begin.
I'm so lost. Huh? But isn't this called shit fluting?
It should be.
I'm pretty sure it's called shit fluting.
Now, Sportman, you realize when your final scene, your death is near.
I need to fix this. It's so loud. Distorted as shit. I need to fix my damn computer.
Again?
It's been broken for a month now. When do I think I'm gonna find the time to fix it, honestly? It sounds like somebody... I'm not really sure what I'm listening to here. I can't hear it properly because my computer's...
Well done, Mrs.
I think I just heard somebody getting cut up and sawed up. I'm just not even sure. Hello? Hello?
Good evening, Jason. I see you received my little film that I sent you.
Yes, we did. I'm more confused than before I played it, though.
Oh, that was just a bit of my recent work. And as for Dancer Enigma's little riddle, yes, I'm back. And believe me, Jason, my work has already just begun. I hope you do get your sleep tonight, because when I'm finished, there's gonna be more of gore and fright. See you soon. And I mean real soon.
Who was that?
Didn't you recognize me?
Is that Mr. Enigma?
Nope. Does the name Polorovinsky ring a bell?
Weren't you on the 1980s Olympic Russian team?
No. No, Almar, I'm a film director.
Oh, cool.
Yes. And I know Jerome knows a lot about me since he has seen my work. Widow's Eye, Bloodletting. How can anyone forget?
So do you do any editing?
No, but... No, I don't edit. I'm a director. Remember?
Yeah, so you just shoot it in one continuous scene? No cuts, no edits?
Well, I do make some cuts.
Okay.
Very much so. You see, as you heard earlier with Mrs. Portland, it was sadly for her a short take.
Well,
But, however, I plan to find some new casting. And I think people like you and some of your friends definitely might have that said opportunity.
cool. Can I ask you a professional question?
Of course.
When you're filming somebody getting whacked, right? What do you do, like, when they cut their artery and you get that artery spray on the camera lens? I mean, do you stop the filming then to clean it off, or you just continue with it and then hope that enough of the blood comes off the thing that you can see what's going on?
No. I love it when my actors bleed for my art.
Well, of
It
course.
takes things to a much more better level. And truthfully, it tells the story a whole lot more. You see, nothing compares to real blood on film. It's the only way to capture true beauty of my vision.
Okay. Have you thought about shooting through clear plexiglass so that if the artery blood does spray up, you can at least move a little bit with the camera and catch the rest of it?
Well, to be fair, I have covered this room with some plastic and done something fairly similar, if that's what you're asking.
on that right now, I forgot to tell you, Lowe's is having a sale on lime.
Oh, I already have one of them. But,
Hey, dude, 50-pound bags of lime for only $8.
Something for it to mind to use it with. Maybe some sulfuric acid.
You don't like the hydrochloric?
For my personal favorite, gasoline.
Yes, no. I mean, you just can't. It doesn't wash off you that good afterwards. You know what I mean? I mean, if you're going to do that, then you have to do the whole cleaning of your body in the white vinegar to remove all the residue and make sure that they can't, swab you and say that you were here or there. I mean, don't you think that if you were to switch over to the hydrochloric, you could probably do the same thing with peroxide and be done in most of the time?
Interesting.
Yeah.
I enjoy the idea. In fact, I thank you for it, Mr. Almar.
No problem. It's just shit that you learn going on in life.
Indeed. I always thought that you would be perfect for one of my pictures, but I can see you as more of one of the head creatives of my establishment, along with your cohort, Jason. However, if you both are gonna have a part in my picture, either it could be a long take or a short take. And two, I believe one of your friends in the chat, they say that I'm creepy. No, I'm not creepy. You see, you want something creepy. Well, let me ask you something. Who came up with reality TV? There's nothing real about it. It's all staged. It's all fake. All appeal to somebody's darker side. They say they want to be truly terrified. They all say they want true horror. But when I give it to them, they never have the stomach for it. But don't worry. I'm showing them all, one by one.
What?
Maybe in the movie you can be the grip.
You just spit all over me, dude.
I always find this amusing. However, I need to go for now.
Okay, dude.
But before Yes.
Nothing, go ahead.
Saying something.
No, I wasn't saying nothing. Go right ahead.
Before I go, I have one thing to say before we end this little call. To everyone who's watching the stream right now, I hope you enjoy this, because there's going to be a lot more than where that came from.
Cool.
And I'll see you soon, including you, Cass. Goodbye, Jason. And one of these days, you'll get to be a part of this too. Trust me, I have something just for you. Goodbye.
Vervinsky? Ravinskill? Ravinskill or Ravinsky? Which was it? Do you know?
I don't know. Isn't that Polish for revenge kill?
Your guess is as good as mine. Alright, guys, we gotta end the show there. I'm completely exhausted and gonna pass out on the way taking him home, so. Ravinskill? Or Ravinsky?
Hello, Jason. I thought you were already here.
What?
Yes, I was wrong.
I'm lost. Alright, thank you all for joining us for Saturday Night Sookie, live show number 160, the late X5 show. Thank you, let's start at the top. Thank you, Just Me Superman, Stewie Fellows, Cass, Melting, Jack Mac, Dragon, thank you, Jerome, Maniacs. Thank you, Mr. Nigma. Thank you, Mr.
Yes,
Ravinsky.
you're welcome. Like I said, there's more than where that came from.
Yeah, you really definitely freaked out a few people in the chat, including myself.
Interesting. I'll see you soon.
Thank you, Myra, for joining us.
Bye.
Thank you, Mr. Ravinsky. Oof. That guy's fucking weird. Thank you, Breezy. Thank you, Dragon. Guys, so good to see so many fresh faces. Yeah, I need to go to bed. Definitely has to happen. Blah. Yeah, thank you all for joining us for live show 160. We'll see you back in 2 weeks. Hopefully, same Sookie time, same Sookie place. Well, not the same time. No.
We'll catch you on this channel.
4 hours sooner in 2 weeks. Catch you on the flip side. Later.
Bye.